It's a special Christmas night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
D.D. Westbrook on the return.
Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing one interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. They found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Austin Eckler, the ball.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 128 yards, and a touchdown.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they were going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner that finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space.
Herbert's pass.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
It's third down.
Back to throw here, Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Gain of 13 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
He was looking for Albert Okwuegbunam was the target there, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the... Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Westbrook, a gain of 15. First down, Chargers.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a quarterback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
On second down, here's Herbert. The open man is Westbrook. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Herbert hooking up with Henry that time for the Charger first. You know, he's already thrown for more yardage in this first quarter than he did all of last week.
And I could be snarky here and say, well, he didn't throw for a lot of yards last week, but the bottom line is he put in a great week of practice and really came out ready to go in this one.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Catch made by Slayton. 7 yards to pick up there.
To Darius Slayton. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
To number 17, DJ Chark.
DJ Chark, his 11th touchdown of the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their... On 2nd down, Eckler. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Tackle made at the 38.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
Herbert.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. 2 yards. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll run for it with Eckler. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 23 here on the year. From the 50, here's Herbert. That's complete to Slayton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. On first down, it's Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Los Angeles.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Herbert on first down now. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. So we have reached halftime intermission with a visiting Charge. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
7-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Can see this quite a bit on running plays where the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement. And
touchdown, L.A.! DJ Chark, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 20.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
It's Eckler again. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
11 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Herbert's pass.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
It's a gain.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Complete.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
13 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Brandon, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. He gets it in the hands of Geis. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Going on the ground with Eckler. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight's final score, Chargers.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So, for the Chargers, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.